name is Miranda and today I'm here to react to the first episode of season 2 of Nancy Drew. It has been a long time since we've had Nancy on our wonderful screens. It's been about 9 months, I think, actually, so there have been like whole babies that weren't even like a concept when this show was last on that are now born and crying and like functioning. Like that is just so weird to think. So I'm really super excited for the season to be back and to figure out everything that's going to be going on with the new mystery, obviously, and also just like get back in it, you know? It's like it was the first season, our time was cut short with the first season, so it's really awesome. I don't know actually if this is going to be part of the new stuff they filmed or if this is an old episode that they're now kind of reframing, because I do know based on Kennedy's Insta that they were filming at least up to like episode 19 or 20 when they had to stop. So, and the last episode we saw was episode 16, I think, maybe 17. So there is definitely an overlap. Oh gosh, what kind of Riverdale-esque shite is this? Is it going to be a secret sister or something? Well, that's not great. Jeez. Ace is thriving this episode. Ugh. I mean, he's right, but like, she probably already feels so guilty. She doesn't need people adding that onto her. Oh, gross. What is that? Oh, gross. I mean, in fairness, it was kind of like they could take down the hook in the truck, but like, what were you gonna do for Nancy and Bess? You know, I felt bad that they could get rid of their stuff, but not Nancy and Bess's. Of course she did. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I was like, wait, why is she asking him? But then I forgot he's literally like a millionaire from Tiffany. Oh, that's the girl, yeah. Who's this guy now? I don't like this. Oh, they're twins. I gotcha. Are they going to be regulars now, or is it just like this episode that they're going to be on? I'm kind of getting the feel that they're going to be regulars. Probably because they're like their age. Oh, this is so creepy. This is literally like some like paranormal activity stuff. Oh, and she just has a lighter. That's so creepy. Like not even a flashlight. Ugh. Did he see this part of the video? Because I would get the heck out of Dodge if I did. Even though he probably went looking for his sister. I just realized that. So once you're past the boundary, you're safe. But she was still beat up to heck. Like, it could still get you. He was an Eagle Scout. I think that might be the most surprising mystery we've had on this yet. Oh, great! Great! So then it's not trespassing because she's a Hudson. So she can just go and be like, this is my house, right? That's literally the definition of mi casa es su casa. I'm a Hudson, you're a Hudson, we're all Hudsons. Just checking out my house. I feel like things like that, are they that genetic? Like, if you grew up with them, yeah, like, you kind of took on the appearances, but, like, genetic-wise? Oh, yes, Daddy, save us! Please, Daddy. Is that too soon? I have, like, such weird feelings about him, because, like, I read so many fan fictions where he's, like, a good dude, because obviously that's kind of what everyone wants. So then I'm always like, yeah, he's a good dude, but then I forget, like, all the, like, shiny things he does on the show, and that he's not actually, for real, confirmed a good dude. Oh, great, great. And we're gonna follow him now because that's what we do. I feel like I was just gonna be like, can't we come back in the morning because it's only the full moon? But I feel like that's why they probably added in the whole thing with the insulin, because I honestly feel like if it weren't for that, I would just be like, you know what, I'm gonna hedge my bets that this guy can survive till the morning, and I'm just gonna come back and look for him then. But I feel like they obviously can't wait because of that. So it's just funny that they added that in, because I'm like, just come back in the morning. And I'm like, oh, but like that guy's literally gonna be dead if we do. Ace is pissed this episode. Well, her grandfather doesn't have friends, so, you know, that's the difference. I mean, he keeps it real. He keeps it real, I will say that. It's just really hard, because I feel like, didn't she, like, address this already? And he was, like, everyone was like, no, like, we all made the choice. Like, I think it was George specifically, but, like, they all agreed that we're like, yo, we made the choice to help you. because she felt bad about Owen and all that, and they were like, Owen, actually, it was Ace that said that, wasn't it? That Owen, or am I thinking of a fan fiction I read? I'm literally like, I thought they had a moment where she was like, I'm sorry guys, like I got you all caught up in this, and they were like, no, like it was our decision, like we wanted to help you. And then I thought there was a thing with Owen too, where she was like, and now Owen's dead because of me, and they're like, no, like Owen made his choice too. But I could be thinking of a fan fiction. Either way, it just feels like we're rehashing, but maybe that's because it has been like almost a year, so. Oh crap, now he's really, really in trouble. Oh gosh. Oh, look at the hand. I didn't even see it because it blended so well into the wood. I feel like I don't want to like be blasé, but like just don't get lost and then like it won't find you. Because it said that it gets people who are lost and then it feeds on fear. So like don't get lost, or if you do, just try and not stay afraid. Because I feel like if you knew that like you weren't, if I feel like I would be anxious that it's coming, but then if I knew that my anxiety would make it come, then that could spur me into not feeling anxious. You know what I mean? But I guess it depends. Like a little fear tracks it, or like you have to be like full on fearful. Oh, that's not going to help with the fear aspect of everything. Also, George said the scarecrows are up to keep the wraith in. How would that keep the wraith in? Like it feeds on fear. Like that's the definition of like a living thing, and you're hanging up dead scarecrows. Well, not dead, because scarecrows are never alive to begin. Just inanimate objects. Also, we never heard about this forest too, right? I like the addition of like a new setting. Oh, Bess is not doing good, and she's in the back. Like I would not put her in the back. The back always gets like grabbed, you know. I feel like someone should have stayed back, like at the boundary line, so then you could pull them forward. That thing's gonna move, isn't it? Oh, I knew it. Oh, she's got a good scream, Bess's actress. I'll give her that. Oh, that's so creepy. I love, love, love the addition of more ghosts, though. I think that's so cool. Yeah, he does not look good. He doesn't want his life-saving medicine? Is he serious? Yeah, thank you. What is wrong with this man? Like, that's so messed up priorities. Oh, now I was like, isn't that your question? Like, where she is? He saw the video. Oh, I guess he didn't see the video. By fear. Yeah, so just don't be afraid. Well, that's not gonna help Bess. Like, just think happy, positive thoughts. These mother truckers, I know they're not locals, the twins, but like they really have to pick the frickin' night of a full moon when this literal ghost is traipsing around to decide to do the meetup. I still also want to know how exactly they know this mirror is like gonna work, or even knew about the lake in the first place, because like that's a local legend too. So how do you know about that, but then not the one in the woods? Or maybe you thought like Nancy's just making this up, and you're like, oh, maybe it's not real, but we'll scam her out of 750. Oh, they're so sweet. I want to see what it looks like. Ew. I'm picturing like something from Dead by Daylight, so we'll see. I'm sorry. Did the man who was literally refusing to take medicine that he needed and would save his life until he got his money just tell Nancy not to sacrifice herself? Pot, meet kettle. It's gonna follow them as soon as it's done with you, so like I don't see what her thinking is here, you know? Like they're obviously still afraid. Oh, it got in, it got in. Poke it with a stick. Is it gonna be like her face? I feel like it's gonna take the hood off and it'll be her face or something. Burn, bitch. You got a lighter, right? I assume wraiths are female. I don't know why. It's a ghost. That's just, I don't know. Again, I think it's a Dead by Daylight thing. Oh my gosh, poor Baz is like, no fire. Like, keep her away from it, please. This is triggering. So who just grabbed her? Is that Gil? Why does this man care so much about her when, like, literally he was refusing medicine for himself? I don't understand that. Wow, that is Burning Man if I've ever seen it. Am I right, folks? It's a little joke. Thanks. You can get more of those if you subscribe down below. Oh my gosh, this man is always wheeling and dealing. And you know what? Now that his life's not in danger, I respect the hustle. Just not at the cost of, like, your own life. Are they going to be love interests? I'm kind of getting that vibe. And, like, her three main love interests, have you noticed they are all criminals? Nick got arrested. Ace got arrested, I think, or at least got made some type of deal for hacking, and now this guy. She's got a type. Oh, I was like, why did she break the mirror? I thought they need the mirror to like hold it off. There's like advice in the mirror. I mean, how did the writers know? That's like prophecy that sea shanties. Oh, I can't say that word. Sea shanties would become a big thing. Like that's the new 2020. That's the first meme of the year is sea shanties. I feel like this goes along. Maybe something happened with her, like she was a victim, right? Because we know that she's not human, or we know that she is human. Excuse me, because that's why their ritual didn't work. And then Bess also saw a picture of her in the painting, meaning that it was her uncle that drew it, right? So like her uncle's seen it. So I'm thinking maybe something happened when she was alive, like they thought she was a witch or something and they burned her or they drowned her at sea or something like that, and now this is like her taking her vengeance out. I'm thinking. Because it would make sense, right? Like if she's a human, there's got to be some. You don't just turn into like a scary ghost that haunts people and has all these powers if like your life was great, you know? What? I don't. I mean, don't call his bluff, but like, I don't think he would do that because I thought the whole point is he wants like keep his dad away from Nancy. So like to be like, I could tell the whole time. Also, that is freaked up because that is your like ex-girlfriend's dying wish was to literally keep the baby away from the Hudsons, and for you to just be like, I could tell everyone that she's a Hudson. Like, don't be an asshole. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that applies so much to what she was going through when she was like, I'm afraid of who I'll be. Hayes, I very rarely see him this upset. My ship is like they're a slow burn, guys. I full on get that, but like the breadcrumbs are there. Like these are the sprout seedlings, and the plant will bloom. Oh, that's disgusting. Wow, wow. You can't even let him like comfy. Like I feel like that would not. He could still get impaled on that hook with the cloth. It just wouldn't hurt as much. And then Blake was really like, nope, I want it to hurt as much as it possibly can. I really feel like I have to give so much respect to the writers because I feel like I learned such an interesting thing of like making it so that you have your mystery for the season, but like you don't do like your last episode solves the mystery, like you solve it beforehand. Also, really love the episode. I do feel like this is probably an older episode, but maybe not because I feel like Gil and all them, like, wouldn't you want to introduce them with a new season, not an old season? So I don't know. I feel like maybe it's a mix of stuff or something like that. I feel like probably the narration they definitely had Kennedy like film some stuff to add it in. Gil's definitely gonna be her love interest, but I'm kind of okay with that as a Nancy and Ace shipper because I've always thought of them, like I said, as more of a slow burn. So I feel like this plays into it. That she's kind of gonna go see different people, and then like they'll find their way to each other, like kind of realize how much he means to her once she's like already in love with him. So it's very, very interesting, and I'm very excited to get some spooky ghosts. I love the addition of having another ghost. That was cool. So if you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. Also, make sure this video got a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!